Hello, this is Michael from MB Massage Therapy, and yesterday I received a message from someone who is describing his problem in this way. When he's coming back from work, and his work is quite physical and 8 hours standing and doing lifting heavy things. When he's coming back from work, he feels his legs very tight and he can't get to sleep. He can't find a comfortable position because the legs are hurting, and especially the knees are hurting. And what he can do in this case? So a quick one, why that is happening. Well, first of all is the type of job. Second is the fact that maybe he needs a bit more muscles, but still with the amount of muscles he has, he needs to perform that job. What can be done? I would say the problem is with the muscles, as they has got too tight. And when we do these kind of jobs, either we need to gain more muscle mass to help to do that heavy job, or we need to take care of those muscles, which means we need to give them some sort of massage, stretchings, hot baths, or anything which will help the muscles to recover quicker and better to be ready for the next day. And a quick thing about the anatomy. So first we have here the femur and the tibial fibula. So these two bones are held in place by the knee. And if it's nothing wrong with the knee, let's say if you don't have arthritis, if you don't have a specific injury on that knee, if you didn't hurt your cruciate ligaments inside, then the pain which we feel in the knee, I would say, is more because of tightness in the muscles which are coming from femur attached to tibia, and vice versa from tibia to the femur. So if we look here at the muscles, a group of muscles here are coming attached into the tibia, and the gastrocnemius is getting attached into the femur. So they are like interconnected inside there. And when these muscles here and hamstrings, the glutes and the hamstrings are too tight, and again the gastrocnemius or the calf muscles are too tight, in this case they will just pull that knee, will not give it enough flexibility and space just to feel free. So that is creating the sensation of pain. As a result of sensation of the pain we have, is telling us that we need to rest or we need to do something. That is the first signal which shouldn't be ignored. So from my point of view, we shouldn't ignore the pain. We should pay some attention and to understand why it's happening and to do something with that. Okay, so if these muscles are getting too tight, that creates too much pressure on the knee itself. And what can we do in this case? We have few things which we can use. Some spiky ball or normal ball, a foam roller, but as well, if you don't have any of this, you can start very simple with some hot bath. So have regular, let's say couple of times a week, some bath where you are having your legs or all your body into warm water, as that helps to relax the muscles. You can add some magnesium salt into the bath, that really helps. And plus to this, you can do some self-massage. So the next bit, I will show you some quick self-help into this. So let's see what we can do and how we can help ourselves. First of all, if you have a foam roller, it's really good to use it. And I might not demonstrate the best way how to use it, as I'm not using it very often. So first I would suggest to start with the gluteus maximus, as I would suppose in that case described previously, he might have very tight muscles on the gluteus. The gluteus maximus might be very tight. So using the foam roller, you go on that gluteus, and using your elbow you can support yourself and you just roll it. Yeah, same way we can roll it on our hamstrings. And gastrocnemius muscles, or the calf muscles generally. You can use both at the same time too. Yep. Okay, in case if you don't have this, or if you want a little bit more deep effect, stronger, you can use a ball. Again, the same way, we are putting it down and supporting ourselves on the shoulder with the elbow. You can go a little bit deeper. So be careful. This one might be even more painful than the roller, as it's more pointy surface. Same way you can use for all the muscles around. An important thing I would suggest you to roll your foot or your feet, especially with this kind of spiky ball. It feels quite nice, and you can roll it like this, or from standing up like that. If you have your feet relaxed, that will help all the leg up to be more relaxed. Now, even if you don't have any of these devices, you can use the thumbs up. So, using your thumbs, you can go behind your calf muscles, and squeezing, you can do a self-massage here in this way. In massage usually we go from down up, but to me it feels more natural to go just to apply the pressure down instead of coming up. And another way is you change a little bit, reposition your legs, and squeezing and roll it up. You can do this for the legs, for the one part of the gastrocnemius in here. Okay, for the upper part here, you can use like a rolling way, like that. So you use your knuckles and an open fist, so it will be just like that and relaxed, and you put a little bit of pressure in here, and that way you roll it. You start from here and you roll it down. So in this way you can roll it even the inside part, so all the bit of the quads here. Another technique which you can use is tapping or vibrations. You can use having your fingers quite loose and relaxed, and the arm is quite flimsy. You can just tap it like this, or in this way. For the posterior side or the inside, you can use this part of your arm and here. Now we can do a little bit of pressure point the thumbs on our feet. So pressing a few times, you can find some more sensitive area. Either you insist there a little bit more or just come back and again insist. If it's a bit painful there, it makes sense to come back a few times and to release a little bit the tension. So after you do this self-massage, you can do as well afterwards some hot bath with Epsom salt and magnesium salt. Altogether, these techniques I would say should be helpful to relax those tense muscles. Thank you very much for watching.